Apple just dropped a massive wave of updates, and yes, it includes a full design overhaul. Let's talk about the liquid glass era. At WWDC 2025, Apple unveiled iOS 26, iPadOS 26, macOS Tahoe 26, and a whole new design language that finally doesn't feel like a copy-paste from the last 5 years. Welcome to the liquid glass aesthetic. Shiny, reactive, and inspired by the Vision Pro. It's Apple's biggest visual shift since iOS 7, and yes, it's everywhere. But that's not it. There's a lot more to unpack. iOS 26 introduced a new unified phone plus FaceTime layout, call screening that actually waits for someone to talk and tells you who it is before ringing through, hold assist to keep the call connected in the background and ring you when someone answers, live translation across platforms which will continue to work with someone who isn't on an iPhone, emoji generation with Genmoji that now lets you customize style, from watercolor to oil painting and even styles that aren't preset, a long-rumored games app which supports co-op and controllers, which means developers can use the feature for turning single-player games into group challenges, and it works with a controller. This app also finally centralizes your game library and events, by the way. Messages now have shared customizable backgrounds, group chat polls, and Apple Cash requests. You can also filter out recent and unknown senders from notifications. Along with all of that, we've also got dynamic widgets and 2.5D lock screen photos with animated artwork. Music gets auto mix, lyric transliteration, and pins. The camera and photos apps are more streamlined, and visual intelligence powers screenshot search and cross-app use, including ChatGPT. Maps also now learn your habits, and Apple Wallet adds digital passport info and in-person rewards/installments via Pay. As I said, lots happening. On iPads, iPadOS 26 have gone full Mac Lite with an architectural overhaul beyond just liquid glass and AI/communication updates. A new windowing system allows full-screen apps to be resized into windows via a grab handle and flick gestures, touch plus trackpad compatible. Then there's the Expose feature that displays thumbnails of open windows for easy switching. Let's not forget the persistent top menu bar, mimicking macOS desktop layout. Compatible with most iPads, including Stage Manager and multi-display support. But we also have the Files app, which has been upgraded with resizable columns, list views, and the ability to drag folders to the dock. Oh, also, the Preview app is finally available on iPad. Improved audio options, including mic selection and noise isolation across apps. Tools for creators, local capture support in video conferencing apps with enhanced mic controls. And background tasks now appear as live activities. No more waiting around for renders. But Apple didn't stop there either. Oh no, enter macOS Tahoe 26. This year's macOS is dubbed Tahoe, and it inherits the sleek liquid glass design from iOS 26, offering a translucent, modern visual overhaul across the system. This is where customization comes alive, because now you get to add custom controls to the control center and also personalize folders with colors and emoji, which finally, your Mac gets a splash of personality. Let's talk about those iPhone features on your Mac. Live activities now sync via continuity, bringing real-time updates like timers and deliveries from your phone to your Mac. And the Phone app debuts on macOS, complete with shared call history and AI-powered features like voicemail summaries. On top of that, shortcuts now include intelligent actions like text summarization and comparison tools. Spotlight search gains mixed result previews, not everyone's favorite, Hello Windows Deja Vu, and Quick Keys, two-letter keyboard shortcuts with smart suggestions, make app navigation lightning fast. A long-requested feature, clipboard history is finally here too, which means copy and paste with confidence. Game mode has also leveled up. A dedicated games app mirrors the iPhone experience and adds an in-game overlay on Mac. Metal 4, Apple's upgraded graphics framework, brings frame interpolation, denoising, and an overall smoother, sharper gameplay. Confirmed titles include Crimson Desert and Inzoi, which screams Mac gaming might finally be taking itself seriously. And yes, even Apple Watch got a glow up. watchOS now features a voice-coached workout buddy context-aware notifications, smart stack improvements, and a wrist flick gesture you'll probably use constantly. tvOS and visionOS 26 followed suit. visionOS leaned heavily into business this year. Persistent spatial widgets, eyes-only privacy, and editing 360-degree video with a stylus. Enterprise was clearly the theme. public betas for all systems arrive in July. Developers, iOS 26 is ready for you now. So, what do you think? Bold evolution or just a beautifully wrapped deja vu? Either way, Liquid Glass has landed.